Hi friends, I'm Olga Koelsch and welcome back to my studio. Today I will show you a trick how to overcome the fear of a blank page. Let's just start right away. In today's lesson I will show you how to start painting when you have a blank piece of paper in front of you looking at you and putting so much expectation onto you. It's difficult to start. If you have kids, you probably notice how they fearless. They paint something in the middle of paper and then, mommy, next one. You tell them, maybe you can paint a little bit more on this area. And they say, okay, mommy. Next one, next paper. But maybe they feel a little bit excited and then they maybe paint something else around and then say, mommy, next one. So we do the same as little kids do. So we put some brush strokes and then we will turn it into flowers. I purposefully took a little bit different shades. Grab some contrast color, not contrast color, different color, and add a little bit boldness into the bottom area. And same here. Don't overthink it. You have what you have. And I'm pretty sure we all will get super different results. I like this technique more than, people painting using coloring pages, etc. So now we have this area is still wet. So I would like to add one more petal, dragging out the color from the bottom to top. Try not to move your brush back and forth from bottom to top. And another petal from bottom to top. It's more like side. And now let's do same thing with this. It's a little bit too dry, that's why I add a little bit more of watercolor. Now I just go outside from this bold part to top. Now I especially use very different, very freehand brush strokes. A little bit more of color. Maybe I will just leave it like it is. What beautiful colors, don't you think? So while everything is dry, I now will use my thinner brush and some dark color. Could be, it's my, I think, Perlin green. Or you can use burnt sienna, for example, always good, always nice choice. And then you can just paint stems. I usually recommend to paint stems in smaller brush strokes instead of painting these and then have no control if your hand is not very stable. With painting in small steps, in small strokes, you definitely have a better control with your brush. And let's see how the third stem will go. Something, I guess, like this. Don't stress too much. This is very lovely. And now we can add a little bit more of flow into these flowers. For example, now we start from top to bottom paint extra petal. It will be very different results whether you leave your previous layer to dry or you apply everything on top. And I guess you have a lot of white paper looking at you, so you can try both ways. And then you will see what works for you better. When you apply a layer on a dried previous layer, you will get more this transparent technique, which is my favorite, my signature. And if you apply one layer on the top of the previous watery layer, you will get more wet on wet technique with nice washes around. So anyway, we have no more white paper here, I hope. And as to have fun, let's add a little bit of splashes. I just thought also some salt would be nice, but I just think about it, so I do not have it on my desk. But you can try that. You can add a little bit of texture and vary everything you are doing. Now let's take a piece of paper towel and lift up colors. For each application, you need to change your paper towel to a clean pot, otherwise it will create mess instead of art. That happens. Maybe once again. This paper towel has some dots texture, which looks very cute. A little bit here, a little bit there. You can stop now or wait until everything is dry and add a few petals, as I said, on the dry layer. Sometimes it's difficult to stop. You remember we had a fear of a blank paper, and now it's some creative spree, and it's difficult to stop, which is great. If you add brush strokes with the tip of your brush, it will create these multi-petals feeling. Thank you so much for painting with me. I hope it was fun and relaxing, and I hope you got a lot of inspiration to paint more and more and more. Please text me in comments what would you like to paint next. I read each and every comments of you. Thank you so much for your support. See you next time. Bye bye.